And more storms expected to develop later on this afternoon, especially up towards the northern mountains. Now, ahead of that cold front, temperatures much warmer this morning. We're at 71 here at the Sunport. We have the upper 40s in Grants and Gallup, 57 degrees in Farmington. We have 64 in Socorro with the upper 60s in TRC. Roswell coming in at 69. With the low 60s in Tucumcari and Clayton, and even down to the south and east, Carlsbad and Hobbs, you're anywhere between 66 and 68 degrees. So these numbers are anywhere between, say, 2 and even 10 degrees warmer compared to where we were at this time yesterday morning. Now, you can see most of us are waking up with perfect visibility at 10 miles, but notice Ruidoso, we're just above a half of a mile right now with that visibility. Clovis and Hobbs coming in at 5 miles, with Carlsbad coming in at 6 miles. So if you do see some of that patchy fog out there first thing this morning, make sure to use those low beams and just give yourself enough time to make it to your destination this morning. Thursday is going to be pretty active, especially this afternoon and going into those evening hours after a fairly quiet start. We'll see more of those scattered storms returning across the northern mountains. Some of those will be strong to severe as they roll off the eastern slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, and they'll be working their way off to the south as we go into the afternoon and evening. And again, some of those will be producing some locally heavy rain. That's why we do have that flash flood watch in effect for the northern and southern burn scars throughout the overnight hours. And then we're also going to be tracking more of those severe thunderstorms later this afternoon, capable of producing some of those damaging wind gusts along with the large hail. And then we will see a few storms working their way into the metro with more of those canyon winds whipping up as we go into the evening hours. Some of those seeing those winds gusting to about 40 to 45 miles per hour. Roswell, 87 today, a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms, 20% for Friday, but then drier for the weekend with highs only in the middle to upper 80s. 90 degrees in Las Cruces today, Socorro at 91. Magdalena coming in at 82. We'll see a few storms across the Gila later today with Window Rock at 83. Gallup, you're in the upper 80s. 88 in Farmington today, leaving in just a 10% chance for a stray storm, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday looking great with dry skies, more sunshine, highs in the middle to upper 80s. 74 degrees in Chama today with the low 60s in Red River. Breezy with those canyon winds as we go into the afternoon and evening hours in Santa Fe with that 60% chance for scattered storms. Some of those could be on the strong to severe side, especially across northeastern sections of the state, across Mora and Santa Rosa. Your highs in the upper 60s to upper 70s. Edgewood, you're at 79 today. Moriarty, Estancia at 78. 90 degrees in Belen, Los Lunas and Bosque Farms at 89. We have the upper 80s in Corrales and Bernalillo. Foothills coming in at 85 today. 88 and windy later on this evening in Rio Rancho with a 50% chance for storms, 40% for chance for rain and storms here in Albuquerque. Again, windy with those East Canyon winds later on this evening with a high of 86. We'll cool off with a high of 83 on Friday. Drier conditions and more sunshine through the weekend, and we approach 90 by early next week.